Okay, Cancer, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I'm starting off here with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. One more. Let's see. Okay. Moose, Wisdom. Okay. So this says, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. Okay. And I'm going to use this deck this week. So, all right, Cancer, for this upcoming week. At the end of this reading, if you guys liked it, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool. If you're still watching. And if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, that'd be cool also. All right. And some of you guys know, especially if you watch my channel, that every sign has a power color, and yours is silver. Okay. So there are fire signs, water signs here. Well, it's like gonna draw fire and water. Let's see. There, Taurus. This stands out here. So, and Taurus is an earth sign, but other than that, it's a lot of fire, a lot of water. So you actually have a couple sixes here. And the number 6 is about hearts and healing and cooperation. So you start off here with the 6 of Wands. So that is a card of victory. It's can be promotions for some, but it is being recognized by others for your hard work. So it's great news. Some of you might have a lot of supporters. You know, it could be on like a social media or maybe just in person. There's people that a lot of people support you. Next up is a 6 of Cups. So for some of you, this can be a blast from the past. So somebody from your past coming back around. And for others of you, it can just be you thinking a lot about maybe the past. It can be old dreams or old plans that you used to have, or maybe some of you want to return to the good old days, you know, where things were more simple. Okay. Next up is a Hierophant. And with that is to take advice from somebody that you trust, you know, somebody that you think is wise. And it's a card of practical wisdom and ethics and mercy and kindness. And for some of you, this is going to be like a public show of union. So it can be a card of marriage or some type of spiritual blessing. I just keep looking at this Six of Cups card here because I know the meanings of it, but sometimes, you know, when you do a reading, that is the meanings, what I told you. I do feel that. But it also looks like it, to me, like almost like a love connection or a love. That's just the feeling that I get from this because of other cards here. And cards can mean different things in different readings, just depends, but at least for me. But so this to me looks like some type of a love connection also for you guys. Okay, so next up here you have the King of Cups. So this can show like a loving situation. This can show something being trustworthy and safe. You know, safe situation where the person is safe type thing. Shows somebody who's, you know, loyal and reliable and devoted. And this also shows that you rarely crack under pressure. You're also very good at reading other people. And this could mean that you're a loving person also. Okay, next up here. I'm sorry, I need to get my tea. Okay, man, that tea is hot. All right. Okay, next up here is a Nine of Wands. So what this is a keep on going, don't stop. Perseverance is key. So keep working on it, keep going. And, you know, on that, it can also mean some type of hidden enemies or some type of a little bit of deception or something. That's just another meaning of it. For this reading, pretty much, though, I think it's more about saying to keep on going, don't stop, you know, keep working on what you're working on and keep doing it. And that, you know, perseverance is key. Some of you maybe even have had to maybe defend yourself or something a lot, but it just says to keep on going. All right, next up is the High Priestess. So with this is about intuition and insights and psychic abilities also. And it's weird because it's not that it's weird, but the card does say right now, not the time for action. But then the card next to it is kind of like sudden, so I'll do both. So the Eight of Wands here is sudden, can be a sudden burst of activity and excitement, but it can be rapid changes or something moving fast or going fast. And could also indicate a little bit of stress from too much, but too many good things. So kind of like a good stress, I guess. And it can also represent like becoming successful quickly also. And that's probably why I get the keep going, don't stop. This could also be travel or a move, indicate. So some of you, maybe you're going to be either moving or traveling. And with the Empress, though, is saying right now, not right now, you know, as in don't take action on something right this minute, I guess. But it's also kind of like being spiritual. But it does say to consider your next steps carefully, because things looks like will start to move fast. Or again, it can mean maybe a lot of communication or something. Fast communication, so it moves fast. All right, so next up here is the Ten of Cups. So that shows living the dream. It shows happily ever after. So it's loving relationships, it's security, it's stability. Can be a happy marriage for some of you. So just living the dream. That's what's coming up in the future. In the near future. So next up is Queen of Wands. So with that shows there's nothing that you can't do. It looks like you're ambitious, brilliant, talented, and how people perceive you is important to you. But this card says to trust your intuition. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of Lenormand cards here. And these are just a little for those of you that don't know, this is not tarot. This is Lenormand system, so it's different, a little different, but kind of like, I guess. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right, these are the cards that came out. And this card is a star. This could literally mean a star, being famous. Like you're gonna somebody. But for me, let me look at the meaning on this. This does show here. This could be represent big institutions. So it could be a big company of some sort. Say, for instance, you want to be an actor or something. Well, this could be like a big movie company or a production company or some big company like that. And this just shows that maybe somebody famous or somebody that's, you know, known in the business, movie business. And I'm just using movie business as an example for whatever it is that you might want to get into, but maybe is around, maybe contacts you, or maybe something like that. Or it could also represent something in the future, as in you're going to be somebody known or famous in the industry, that whatever industry it is that, you know, you might want to get into or in. All right, you guys, if you like this, if you want to give it a like, that would be cool, and if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would appreciate it. All right, thanks a lot.